Hey guys, in this video, we're gonna show you what we like to use to cut the foam and then to install the base coat. So what I have here is I have a few options for you. So this option, this is called a hot knife, and you can get this from Stowe. Stowe sells them, and you plug this in, and then this blade here gets really hot, and it'll cut through the foam. Now, if you're using a 2-inch foam or larger, I would recommend this because it leaves you a nice straight cut. This is really rigid. You can also loosen these two screws. You could pull this blade out, and you can get different blades for this. You can get a V-groove that can go on this as well in order to put the grooves in the foam. So this works really well to cut the foam. It's called a hot knife. All right, and then this other option I have here, I picked this up at a fishing shop because we used to use the razor blades, and you would just go through tons of blades and they're really expensive. So what I did was I picked up this fillet knife, and this fillet knife literally was almost twice the size from what it is now. And I use this fillet knife to cut through the foam. Works great. We'll take a rasp like this. There's a paper rasp, and sharpen this blade on the paper rasp. Not on this metal one, but on the paper rasps that you have. So this is another real good option to cut the foam as well, is just use a fishing fillet knife. Works excellent. All right, and then in the video, you're gonna notice the technician is using a trowel, something like this. They pretty much the exact same one. And this is called a notch trowel. And see the notches in the trowel, all the grooves? What that does is that applies the base coat to the perfect depth that you need in order for the foam to adhere to the wall. So this side is the smooth end, you take the base coat, spread it out, and then you run your notch trowel. Don't hold it too flat because you're gonna defeat the purpose. You wanna hold that trowel almost straight up and down, and make sure you have really nice notches all over the foam on the edges and everywhere, and that leaves it as flat as you can. Then once all the foam is stuck to the building, using the base coat or the primus with the notch trowel, then what we do is we go around and we rasp or sand the foam down. And we like to use this tool right here. This is from Winlock. This is the copperhead rasp. This is really nice. If you can see how aggressive that is, this works fantastic. It leaves the foam nice and straight and flat to get a really nice flat wall. Another tip that we use when we're doing the foam is we'll use a chalk line, and we'll snap corners on all the outside corners, and at the bottom of the wall, we'll snap a line on that bottom to keep it perfectly straight. And just sand with your rasp, sand it nice and flat and even right to that chalk line. But these are great tools. So I hope you enjoy this video. Check it out. Don't forget to like and subscribe.